Hopefully my phone can do this shit for like at least 10 minutes because uh, if it interrupts before then, I don't think that this video has any real significance to it. But, dude, I used to rollerblade, and for some reason I still have these rollerblades or whatever, uh, that I bought from my ski idea. Dude, I am surprised how fucking weird, people are in regards to that shit. Dude, for some reason or another, I can't remember what I was watching, but I decided, like it's almost like you go on Facebook and you try to find, like people you knew in high school, sort of a thing. And I tried to catch up with shit that I did in the past. And, yeah, so I, did that one day and I stumble across, or like Google it suggests to me, which I wish it didn't because, um, it's just weird and I don't need any more stress in my life. Dude, one thing I can say, I just got done watching that Dave Payne thing, the Battle My Crew 12. Uh the I don't think it has anything to do with battling like a rollerblade crew with rubber breakers. Um I don't think it has anything to do with battling a crew like that. Like I think they're talking about like going to war with somebody in their local community, which is fucking weird. I mean, dude, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure exactly what the fuck they're talking about, but if I had to take a wild guess, I'm thinking that's like what the fuck they're talking about. That like it's like a zero sum mentality. Like it's either me or you. But you want to know something? That's the thing though. I'm just one guy, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, dude, I have my uncle and shit, like he's got people he knows or whatever, but besides them and like the Lipinskis or whatever, uh dude, I don't really know anybody else or give a shit about them, okay? There's like there must be some kind of weird. So it's the Len family and the Lipinskis versus the United States. Like I don't know. That dude, that's the only goddamn way it makes any sense, seriously, cuz I don't, like I'm saying, dude, like you can go to like Ohio or Detroit or some shit and be like, "Oh no, we're going to fucking it's going to be us versus all these other scumbags that are Satanists and Nazis." And dude, one thing I can say, uh, dude, before that Battle My Crew movie came on, and they were talking about it, uh, dude, there was like this weird. He's got the camera in his hands like this, and he's got both hands like this, like where it's like he's choking me. Like they got like a thumbnail. He's like, just die. Like he's like, die, die, like whatever, like I'm choking you, die, whatever the fuck. Um, Dude, and then like the whole goddamn video, like where you see those people in the chat, they all have that devil horn shit up, dude. Every single goddamn last one of them, dude. Also, adding to that, right, dude, people. Dude, I get that there's like this abstractness to severe abstractness to um well, dude, to be honest with you, I really don't think about it or believe in that shit. I just I kind of try to stay in like reality, more or less. But dude, a video or a thing that I do watch that's completely unrelated to this fucking Wayne's World fucking fad, um, is there's this thing I go on the atheist. Is that the atheist experience or the hang up or some shit with that Matt Dillahunty? He does this thing. He does a poll, and for some reason, I was part of the 11% that voted for God instead of the devil, right? Dude, and I found it mind blowing. The shit that people wrote in, dude, assuming that this is on the basis that like everyone in the world, they're all like Satanists. They all worship evil, and there's like some kind of thing to do with me where, um, dude, I'm not exactly 100% how they think about this shit. But you get the idea. Like if they're all evil, then I must represent the opposite of whatever the fuck they represent. So, dude, that is like, as far as I'm concerned, that is physical proof of more or less the idea that you're insane, more than the idea that I'm going to represent the opposite or whatever. Like this idea, dude, I have to be honest with you. Dude, also, dude, think about this. Technically, you can make an argument, right, that the God technically created the devil, right? Dude, if you have all these fucking scumbags like you, and you're like basically all you do is you all you know is evil and hate, and I'm supposed to represent the opposite of your evil and your hatred. And I'm seeing evidence of that back from like the 80s with like Van Halen and shit. They have this song where they go, I forgot the name of it. Dude, I can't remember, but do you want to know what I'm noticing? And he says peace at the end, that Dave Payne guy. He goes peace, 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 right? Dude, I think that there's this idea potentially, just by me being alive, that what the fuck is it? Is if everyone focuses on me instead of focusing on, let's say, their differences or whatever you want to say, then that will keep the world in some state of equilibrium and like tranquility and peace. And dude, I gotta be honest with you, I don't see what the goddamn difference is between me and everyone else on the earth, okay? Dude, there's people who are murdered. There's women who are raped. There are all kinds of weird fucking things that happen to people. Dude, let's not pretend like bad things don't happen to people, because they do. Okay? They do. Okay? If you want to remain in some sort of weird delusion that if you focus on me, I potentially represent like I don't know exactly where else you would be going with that besides the idea that I'm God, which is fucking weird. Or let's say like philosophically the opposite of whatever the fuck you are. Dude, I gotta be honest with you, that idea, as far as I'm concerned, it is shit. It's a shit idea, and you might be like, why is that? And dude, I don't want to get, well, I don't think I'm going to, because I think that you're going to inevitably kill me. I am absolutely certain of that with every molecule in my body. And another thing that I'm absolutely certain about is that life is a struggle, okay? Life is a struggle. Dude, anybody who honestly believes that there is like this, you can create like a utopian society through like demonizing one person, dude, I got news for you. I don't I don't believe you. I don't believe in God, and I don't believe in that fucking idea. Okay? I don't believe in you. It's a stupid fucking idea. It makes no sense. Dude, the what an idea that is more truer than that shit or whatever, if you have to ask me, is the idea that life is a struggle. Dude, just getting out of bed is a fucking struggle. Okay? So you can kind of understand what the fuck when I'm going with that, okay? And sometimes that struggle turns into violence inevitably. Okay? There's a lot of different reasons why people would fight a fucking war. Okay? That's just the fucking reality of shit. Dude, unless you fucking assholes, you don't want to focus on anything difficult. Dude, basically I get the fucking distinct vibe from this more than anything. More than anything. Okay? Is that you can't face fucking anything, okay? In order to face death, you focus on me. In order to face life or your lack of engagement in it or whatever the fuck, no, does that make sense? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I don't know any other way to word it. You focus on me, okay? So you want to know something? If you're a fucking coward and you would rather exist in this idea than defend your family, well, dude, you can understand that it probably will only be a matter of time before your family is replaced. But at least, dude, you want to know something? Yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time before your family is replaced. It is replaced by someone else who is stronger willed than you, or whatever the fuck you want to say. Okay, so and basically all you got is a few fucking guys like me as your fucking consolation prize or whatever, and it's not really a fucking prize at all compared to what the fuck the victor of that fucking war or what the fuck would you use to describe that? You get the idea. Dude, the person who outsmarted you, obviously they get 100 times more than what the fuck you're getting with me. I think you can kind of understand where the fuck where I'm going with that. Dude, and if you think for a goddamn second that everyone is they're for your fucking identity and like everything that you stand for, dude, I got news for you. I don't fucking see it. It's never, dude, that shit would never be a fucking idea. Okay? I just don't, I don't see it. And dude, and not only that, dude, think about this. When you're doing with the type of things that I'm talking about, you're eliminating people who don't fit your ethnic description. Dude, think about it. You know what you're doing? Dude, you're technically creating complete tranquility in your fucking immediate area, and then potentially your extended fucking area. You have literally nothing to worry about. Okay, besides, dude, like if some guy rapes you and he's part of your own ethnicity, you look at the guy like you don't put him in jail. You potentially first you send him to a fucking mental institution or some shit, right? 'Cause the guy is certifiably insane. Okay, like a non, dude. It's like a non fucking. Dude, this video is getting kind of long, dude. The main point is this, dude. There is something weird about that fucking guy. Like, dude, when I think about rollerblading, for whatever reason, I don't particularly think about dude, I don't think anybody understands that all that fucking like metaphysical fucking meaning and like in war and peace and fucking evil and whatever the fuck shit I just said. And I'm sure Dave Payne is probably watching this right now. But dude, here's the thing, dude, there's something weird about that fucking guy and all these fucking assholes. It's like, dude, there is no goddamn reason why, you should, dude, like, if somebody, let's say you have another thing about that video. It comes out in 1999, right? That's, dude, you get the idea. You turn 1999 upside down or whatever. What the fuck do you get? You get 666. You get 666. Okay? That's what the fuck it is. So I think that's the reason why, dude, there's some creepy ass shit. They're like fucking Satanists or something. They're Satanists. Okay, but I already fucking knew that shit. I mean, dude, if you want to like hammer it into my fucking head, whatever the fuck you want to say, but you know, it is what it is, whatever. Dude, that's like yeah, dude, that's the more significant than trying to put like a house of cards together. For you or whatever, then you just like, you'd be like, what the fuck you talking about, faggot? Whatever the fuck, I can't understand a word you're saying, shut up, fag. Whatever the fuck, so, what the fuck am I gonna say? I don't know. I just think that shit is fucking weird. Like, if you're getting into a sport, dude. I was 16. You know what's funny? I looked up my age when that video came out, and you know what I noticed is a 16 years old. Like, when you're talking about, it's like a 16-year-old with technically no fucking car. I don't think I had a car at that time, right? Dude, a 16-year-old versus the world. Fucking peace, man. Duh. Dude, that shit is fucking so retardedly dumb. Like, you're just pathetic. Dude, the pathetic nature of it is beyond fucking pathetic. Seriously, it's just ridiculous to a point, dude, that I can't even begin to fucking explain because it's so fucking weird and big and like, whatever the fuck you want to say. What the fuck? What else? I'm not exactly sure what to say other than, oh yeah, I was trying to talk about the kid, that like a little kid, he's getting into skateboarding or rollerblading or BMX or snowboarding or whatever the fuck it is, like an action sport, right? And he's like, and you got a salesman at like Gold Stocks or fucking Clifton Park Sports and whatever the fuck else, right? And he asked the kid, are you a Nazi? Because if you're not a Nazi, you can't get into this fucking sport or whatever. Dude, you want to know something? Dude, straight up, just the idea of that, which I'm pretty sure that Dave Payne, he's like buying in to like Nazi shit or whatever. That's basically what this shit is. Okay? Like, if you don't bite into the food that they give you, they just shove it down your fucking throat. They just shove it down your fucking throat. Okay? So, it's like, it's not even a thing that you can technically have a fucking opinion on, or whatever the fuck you want to say. But dude, that fucking idea that that World War II or something is involved in fucking action sports, dude, I got news for you. Dude, I'd rubber stamp you all day fucking long, because it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, being in one part of town compared to another part of town is one thing. Like, some guy, he can't go visit a restaurant because he's not, like, German or some shit or whatever. Maybe that's a thing. But, dude, the idea that you can't go into a fucking grocery store or a fucking sporting goods store or, like, Walmart or, you get the idea, right? Dude, that shit is fucking certifiably insane, if you have to ask me. And it's like, it's fucking, dude, I'm obviously, you've tried to fight back against something like that long enough, they're just gonna put you in jail for the rest of your life and throw away the key. But, dude, that shit is pretty fucked up. And for some reason, like, nobody thinks it's fucked up because you're fucking Satanists. Okay, so dude, this video is quite the video. But yeah, dude, you want to know something? I think that's the most significant thing that I said in the whole video. Like, all the rest of the video, if I remember something I said, all the rest of the video is crap compared to this. Dude, there is this idea, right, that if you represent evil, that I represent goodness and I represent God. And that if you kill God, you've killed the person that's put, like, some sort of expiration date on your body. And that gives you the ability to deal with death, right? It also gives you the ability to deal with other things. But, dude, here's the most important thing to fucking realize, and I want you to fucking hear this, okay? I'm not God. So there's that, right? Right off the bat, that fucking idea is super simple to understand, okay? I am not God, okay? I'm not God, okay? So even if you kill me, you didn't kill God. I'm Brian, okay? Dave Payne, with your weird fucking satanic cult shit or whatever. I'm not God, okay? You understand what the fuck is going on there? Dude, and also, what the fuck is that other idea? Some other idea that this fucking unites everyone, right? And that they can face, or no, that they don't have to face any sort of difficult situation in their life because they're supposed to be united into one bundle of sticks or whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm speaking on fascism. Do you want to know something? Yeah, okay, you're fucking united, but the only point is that if you're united, what is the saying? How's that saying go? If you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything. You ever hear that saying? If you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything. Okay? That's basically what the fuck you guys are doing. Okay? With your shit. You're like, we're Satanists and this is good satanic worship. It unites everyone.